Hey, what is up everyone, it's your Round Ball here and welcome back to the channel. So currently we have Gamescom 2018 going on and we've got some brand new gameplay for LEGO DC Supervillains. In this gameplay we get to see some brand new characters, we get to see the character sheet again with some new characters on it, and we get to see some more big figs as well. We are getting some really cool characters being brought into this game and it's getting me so hyped for October. Anyway, other than that guys, I won't keep you waiting. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the content and gameplay, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the news on the channel. But sit back, relax and enjoy the gameplay.
So we don't have our custom character here, but what we can show you is we've got some brand new characters that we're revealing for Gamescom.
Very cool.
So we'll bring up the character grid.
Yeah.
We've got some really quite famous ones. People like Calendar Man. He's got one of my favourite abilities as well. So he being very date-based, he can put out a birthday cake and it actually plays Happy Birthday. And if you're around other people, they start dancing and singing along.
Nice.
So some other characters that we've got, we do actually have some heroes in there as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
So we've got a few bits and pieces dropped around.
Okay.
Do you know your Green Lanterns?
No.
So
I'm not going to get very far there.
We have the Space Squirrel badge.
Very cool.
So you get to be a Green Lantern squirrel. And it's one of these things that we get to add things like that in the game that we're kind of really excited about.
For sure.
And then he's got some cool abilities as well. He can actually cause a acorn construct that you can then ride around. So we wanted to do some bits and pieces. So there are some heroes in this game, but this really is a villain-focused roster.
Sure.
We've got Granny Goodness.
Okay.
She's a character. She actually like plays part of the story as well. So she's got quite a critical role in the story. So she comes along. You can throw sweets from her handbag. She has a gramophone that she can play, and she also has a rocket power Zimmer frame. So she can you can explore, and you can use that to explore the open world as well. So you're kind of bombing around the streets of Gotham and Metropolis on a rocket power Zimmer frame. Nice. I don't think there's many games that get to do that.
That's true.
The team did an amazing job of being able to include that. So we also have people like Ventriloquist as well. So people who are big Batman fans. And like I say, the team just doing an amazing job of bringing the characters to life. So we have him running around. He's got some brilliant little animations. So if you're kind of doing a sneak animation, you're riding on the back of the dummy. And he's also got some quirky things as well. The team added this, and I remember speaking with the design, and I had no really idea that it was going to go in. And this kind of toy piano turns up, and you can sit there playing it along. So we really did want it kind of full of things to do. So every single character that you unlock, every character that you encounter, you're going to want to find out what they can do. Another one that we're revealing here at Gamescom is actually a King Shark.
Cool.
So he's a really cool character, and like probably one of the most imposing characters you can have on the screen at the time. So he's really cool to run around with. But he also, if you hold circle, he does the hula dance.
Nice.
So we get to have a lot of fun with this world. So being able to kind of use the kind of classic characters that people know, introduce some people to some ones they may not, because like I say, the teams are massive fans of the DC universe, and then actually getting to put yourself in this story really was what this was all about. It was about making yourself part of this DC universe and getting to run around as a villain.
Well, I think I see Wonder Woman is in here as well.
So we have some of the Justice League variants. So where we have the Justice League characters, we have Wonder Woman. And then early on in the story, they disappear. So yeah, you will see the odd kind of hero character along the way.
I see. Yeah, so we're running around Gorilla City. Are there other recognizable, famous locations that we'll visit?
Yeah, very much so. It's really is kind of like a putting everything together. So I mentioned like being able to explore Metropolis, Gotham, Smallville, Amusement Mile. That all kind of makes up the open world. We have Gorilla City. There's a whole host of other DC locations we get to go to. Oga makes an appearance. And then we also get to, we just kind of reading a new trailer here for Gamescom as well. And you may see in the trailer there's a bit Apocalypse. So Apocalypse turns up. That's actually part of the story. So Darkseid and Apocalypse is a very important thing that happens within the kind of, as you're playing this game through. So that's another area that you get to explore.
So how open is the game?
It's huge. We really wanted it to be something that you're going to keep on coming back to explore. And also the way the open world is laid out, it's not about having just masses of space with nothing to do. We wanted it so that if you go to a location, there's loads of collectibles, there's loads of quests. So you might get a quest where someone's sending you off to go collect various people, or you're scouting out to try and find someone. So while you're exploring, you'll constantly find things to interact with. We also have kind of interiors that you can go into. So some of the buildings you can open up, you can jump in the elevator, you'll go to the top floor of that building, and there might be something there for you to find some people to interact with.